Platex here again, Baldur's Gate, and we're leaving Friendly RMM. We picked up Khalid and Jahira. We've unlocked some other areas, but these other areas still just level 1, so these areas are not somewhere you want to go this early in the game. So I did just kind of rush to get into the Friendly RMM to get Khalid and Jahira, which means I did not explore this area. So even though I could skip over it and go straight to Baragost, I am going to stop through this area and go ahead and fully explore it.
Hello, pal.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Now, some of these people that approach you really just... it doesn't matter what you say to them because what they said is irrelevant. I call these guys farts. Alright, so let's kill some farts here. Alright, whoa! I think they got offended by the calling them farts.
What you got for me this time?
Alright, why... am I dual wielding or not? Oh, okay. So I've got my fist selected. I keep using my fist to open up chests and keep forgetting to re-equip my weapon. So I'm actually dual wielding flails here. She should not be...
You're a queer fellow.
I forgot to buy her a bow. I bought Khalid a bow, but I forgot to buy her a bow because I sold her bow by accident. So I definitely want to just keep her away from battle. And even now that I'm down to 6 hit points, go ahead and drink a potion. There. Problem solved. Alright.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Now that's something I can upgrade from a dagger to a short sword with her. And just a way to look and see who has what. I use Flail and Morning Stars. I'm specialized and specialized in 2 weapon style. Imowen, short swords and short bows. So she wasn't even proficient with daggers, but yet that's what she started with. So I went ahead and put her a short sword on her. And again, I accidentally sold her short bow, and now I'm just waiting to run into somebody with a bow. That way I can put another bow on her. Jahira, quarterstaff, sling, and specialized in clubs. She is a fighter druid. I've already equipped her with a sling, and I'm mostly using her with slings. I did buy Khalid here a longbow. He is also proficient with long swords and axes. He is specialized with long swords. That means he gets bonuses to hit and damage. So let's make sure that is a long sword and a long bow. She is using quarterstaff and sling. She has a short sword. I need to find her a short bow. And I am using Morning Stars. Alright. Now, before I keep going that way, I already know what's over there. There's an ogre over there. We have a quest to retrieve a belt from that ogre for somebody at the Friendly RMM. If I remember correctly, the belt is worth more than the reward for the quest. So you don't necessarily have to turn it in. And you need to get away from...
Top of my to-do list.
No. You need to attack.
Yep.
You need to back off. Damn. Alright.
Yeah? What do you want?
Again, level 1 is very dangerous.
Top of my to-do list.
You don't have that many hit points. And if the main character dies, game over, you have to reload. So again, make sure you save often. And, now I could just try to use...
I care not. This way.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
ranged weapons.
You have need of me?
Yeah?
I'm going to run away with these guys and let them range it. See, it's almost dead.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
There.
What you got for me this time?
Oh, dude, are you serious, man? I did not hit that. I was trying to look at the map. There's really no big deal. other than you can be interrupted and attacked while you're camping, but I mean, you're not like on any kind of timeline or nothing's time sensitive. Now, sometimes these rocks, you see that little kind of dark spot in the middle of the rock? Some of these rocks will have little hidden stuff there. And there actually is one of those in this area. There it is right there. That's another ring. It's a ring of protection, which gives us 1 AC. Now that I already know what it is. I'm not worried about equipping a cursed item. I'm going to go ahead and equip it, and if you notice, my armor class went down. In this edition of Dungeons and Dragons, 2nd edition, the lower your armor class, the better, not the higher. It's like you start out with an armor class of 10, and so your dexterity reduces, bonus dexterity that is, reduces your armor class, not increases it. And so
what you want?
to hit armor class 0, armor class 0 is actually a very good armor class. And to have negative, when you get into the negatives, that's really when you have just the best armor classes. So as far as this playthrough is concerned, we'll be looking at like having -4 to like a -4 armor class to -6 armor class maybe. That's kind of what we're looking for before finishing the game, is an armor class in that range, like -4 to 6.
Top of my to-do list.
You funny looking.
Now this is this leads up to, I mean, it doesn't trigger it, it doesn't put it in your journal, it's just evidence when you come across later having to track somebody down who's responsible for caravans being attacked. So that's just evidence. Some of the caravans that have already been attacked, and you will find out more about those. So notice there's another area unlocked again, just like this area. These are for higher level stuff after going down here to Nashkill. This is really our first objective, going down here. Then we'll come back up here. So even though I'm unlocking these areas, I'm just nowhere near ready to go into those areas. And this is absolutely crazy that I still haven't encountered anything with a short bow. Usually you'll encounter stuff with bows pretty frequently. I should have went ahead and, well, I shouldn't have sold her bow to begin with, but I should have went ahead and bought her another one at the Friendly Arm Inn. I was just thinking I would,
Way ahead of you, boss.
you know, be more likely to find one on the road from things that I fight, but it's just not. It knows I sold it. It knows I'm looking for a bow, is why I'm not encountering anything with bows. And this is really kind of getting very irritating because I need her with a bow before I encounter that ogre. Because I will be kiting that ogre around and not for 1 second even attempting to try to melee with a damn ogre at first level. Like, that is not going to happen. That thing would crush me in a single hit. Game over. Or, well, I'd have to reload. So it'd be real nice. I knew there was another one around here somewhere. Now, even though I'm specializing in 2-weapon fighting, I can still, I mean, I'm a fighter. I can still put that shield on. Equipping a shield is not a proficiency in this game. So, as long as your class allows, some classes do not allow shields. Like Emma in there, you see how she's darked out? She can't use that. She can use a buckler, which is the smallest shield. But even Jahira, I can put it on Jahira, but a staff is a two-handed weapon. But considering she's mostly using sling, I could go ahead and put it on her. That gives her a 7 armor class. I don't think she doesn't have a dex bonus. No. You don't get bonuses until 15. So at 15 on any stat is when you start to get bonuses. But things like intelligence and wisdom, the higher attributes play more into spells, like how many you can have memorized or prepared, or what your percent, like for wizards, intelligence regard. The higher the intelligence, the better chance they have at successfully scribing a scroll into their spell book so that they learn a new spell. And charisma affects, I think, buying and selling prices as well as some quest rewards. But strength, dexterity, constitution, you get a +1 at 15, plus. Now with strength, it's plus to hit and damage. So each point you go up, it's not necessarily a +1 to hit. It could be +1 to hit at 15, and then +1 to hit and +1 to damage at 16, or +1 to hit and damage at 15, +1 to hit and +2 to damage at 16, something like that. Dexterity, 15, you reduce your armor class by 1, 16, 2, 17, 3, 18, 4. And dexterity also plays into bonuses with rogue skills, and constitution is just hit points, but only fighters can get more than a +2 hit points per level. So anything else, like Emma in here is a thief, 16 is perfect because that is +2. So even if she had a 17 or an 18, she would still only get +2, where it takes a fighter to get 17 and 18, 3 and 4 per level. So anyway, moving on. Again, this is old school 2nd edition D&D rules, much different than today Baldur's Gate 3 using 5th edition rules. Much different.
Yep, I'm gone.
You punk.
Huh?
So I'm still not level 2. I still haven't found another bow.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, another fart. I did 22 points of damage. That was a critical hit with an 18 strength. That's why his body went into pieces. Alright, so we're getting close to that ogre. That ogre is pretty much like the only thing left. So because I don't have
What you
the
got for me this
bows
time?
I need to...
By your command. This would be a
can't
good
remember
place for
exactly
a henge.
how...
Can I help you?
If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard what done it.
There's a way to group these guys, and I can't remember exactly how to do it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here, grab them, I'm going to save it. Oh. Save it first. I'm going to get the ogre's attention and kite him around. Should be right over here. Oh, there he is.
As good as done.
You have need of me?
Nature's servant
All right.
awaits.
Oh. All right. So now you need to haul ass.
For the group.
So I got Khalid coming to start shooting him with a bow. Any day now, Khalid. Where are you? Here he comes. Now he's on Khalid.
I can, but try.
Alright, where the hell did you hear it? There. Alright, Tahira. You do something.
Yeah? What do you
You're
want?
a queer
All
fellow.
on for the group.
I can, but try.
Now he's after Tahira again.
You've a task. As good
No,
as done.
thought's really not in this. You have need of me? I can, but try.
Gotta stay on top.
What you want?
Nature's
Gotta
servant
stay on
awaits.
top of who needs to move.
I'll
I
my
do not
best.
want that guy even swinging on me. He will kill any one of these characters with one hit.
What you
Yep,
got for me this
Yes,
time?
oh, as you direct.
Can I? I'll do my best.
You've a task.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
He's almost dead. Whoa! I just got hit by lightning. Now that was a random act of nature. That was not a spellcast. That's not a wizard in the area. It's just a random act of nature. Which doesn't happen that often, but it clearly does happen. Alright. Oh, the lightning killed the ogre. But I still got the experience. Alright. So, 2 belts.
Yeah?
Alright, let's
What
get
do you
out of here
want?
before we get killed by lightning, for God's sake. There really shouldn't be anything else over here, but again, the way the random encounter works, them farts could come out just the next tree around the corner. There could be a fart. or gibberlings or wolves, or you know, again, anything could be just up ahead. Again,
Way
it's
ahead
just
of you, boss.
kind of the way the random encounters works in this. And I'm going to go ahead and just uncover this area up here, even though I already know there's really nothing up here. And that belt, I'm keeping that belt. I'm not going to go turn it in for the quest reward, because that belt is worth more than the gold I'll get for turning it in. I believe that belt is versus piercing. It gives you like a -4 to your armor class. Not a -4 armor class, just -4 to your armor class versus piercing weapons.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright, now we can go ahead and move on to Baragost. But that's it for this episode. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I don't believe there was any trophies in this particular episode, but again, I just like to clear these areas one area at a time, and that's how I'm going to be making these videos, just one area at a time. So again, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.